Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a slightly different video. We're not doing a haul video for once. I know. We're actually doing a makeup video, and I did this look here, which is my everyday makeup look. It is super easy, super affordable. Everything I've used today is Drugstore and pretty easy to get your hands on as well. But yeah, if you enjoy this video then please give this video a massive thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, let's get on with today's video. Now we can start. I'm okay. So, how is everybody? How is everyone diddly doodling? How is your day going? My day's going alright. It looks like it's gonna rain though, so it could be getting quite dark quickly, but luckily I've got a ring light, so it should be alright. And we're in a new location. It's just a bit beside my bed, because I thought I'm gonna do my makeup and I want to sit on the floor for this, just because I find whenever you do your makeup it just works so much better when you're just sat on the floor, which I don't know why it does, but it just does. But anyway, let's just get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is moisturise my face with the Weleda Skin Food. I saw Molly May use this and had to get it, because if Molly May uses it, it must be good. And also I've got really dry skin at the moment, so this has been an absolute lifesaver for me. But honestly though, like, look at the glow it gives you as well. Like, it looks like I've done a 10 step skincare routine when actually all I've done is wash my face and put moisturiser on. Saying that though, I did put a face mask on earlier, but most days I don't. Okay, I just felt like I should because I'm filming a makeup video. Also, can we just excuse my hands as well? Ew. I don't know what's happened, but I used a new bottle of fake tan, even though it's the one I always use, and it's made my hands really dark to the rest of me, so you're just gonna have to excuse the colour difference the whole video. I'm gonna be using a new lip balm today. I always like to apply lip balm whenever I'm doing my makeup, just so that my lips are nice and moisturised for when I put lipstick on. I'm using the Carmex Strawberry today. I haven't used this one before. I haven't had this scent, I guess, or flavour. It smells a bit like cowpole. So while I let my moisturiser sink in, I'm going to move on to my eyes, and I'm going to be using the Nude Matte palette from Beauty Bay. This palette literally has every shade you need in here, and it's just the most perfect palette ever. But I'm going to go in with the Bare Necessities shade here, which is this really nice light colour. And I'm just going to put this through my crease, like so. So I'm then going to use the shade Raw Sienna, which is this one here, and put that through my crease as well, but slightly lower. I'm then going to go in with the shade Cinnamon, which is this one here. I've hit pan on it. It's one of my favourite colours in this palette, and I'm just going to kind of go a little bit lower and more on the outer corner bit. And then I'm finally going to go in with this shade here, which is the shade Nothing Else, and it's a really nice kind of lid shade. So I'm next going to do my mascara, but I'm first going to curl my lashes. These are from Primark and they're literally £1 and they're just so good. I don't know what it is about curling your lashes, but it just transforms your mascara and makes your mascara look so much nicer, I find. And even just apply nicer as well. I can't even do my makeup without it now. So for mascara, I'm going to use the Maybelline's Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. This is a waterproof one. I don't know if I'd repurchase this. It's good, but it's not my favourite mascara. I do prefer the Lash Sensational, but I got this because I saw so many people raving about it. Also, I literally just apply it like how you would with any kind of mascara. I always forget to like breathe whenever I'm doing mascara, and I always hold my breath and I don't understand why. So now that my eyes are done, I'm going to move on to my face, and I'm going to use the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer to prime my face. This stuff is honestly so good and my favourite primer ever. It does everything I want it to do. It blurs, it smooths, but it's also so hydrating and so moisturising and just makes my base look flawless. So now that is done, I'm going to go in with my favourite foundation, which is the Wet n Wild Dewy Photo Focus Foundation. This is in the shade Soft Beige. I'm just going to quickly dab it all around my face. I honestly love this foundation. I think the finish is stunning and is great if you're like me who have dry skin and it doesn't cling to dry patches either, which I love because most foundations do that. I'm also going to quickly go in with Soft Ivory because this foundation is the tiniest little bit too dark for me at the moment, even when I've got fake tan on. So I'm going to go in and use my Miracle Complexion Sponge from Real Techniques. This is one of my favourite sponges ever. It's so good. I'm then going to go in with my favourite foundation, which is the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer in the shade C5. This stuff is so good. And again, I'm just going to go over some of those areas again, but with concealer. My mum and my sister have just come home, so if you hear like talking in the background, it's probably just them. But I'm going to go in and cream contour now because I look a bit ghostly and need a little bit more colour to my skin. It's so nice and creamy and oh, I just love it. I love it. And again, I'm gonna go in with my sponge again and blend that all out. I really want to be one of those girls who can apply all their like base products with brushes, but I just can't. It doesn't do as well as the sponge for some reason. So now the cream contour is done, I'm going to go in with the Revolution Pro Ultimate Radiant Under Eye Concealer for my under eyes, as I haven't concealed them yet. And I'm just going to do a little bit here, and a little bit here. Like so. Also, ignore the face I pull when I'm blending in the concealer. I always do that kind of look. So for powder, I'm going to be using the Rcma powder, and I've got a bit in a little tray. This is the Stay Matte lid from the pressed powder that Rimmel do, and I'm going in with the Real Techniques powder sponge. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's just the powder sponge. And I'm going to quickly just blend under the eyes. Also, if I keep looking this way, I know I haven't said it for the whole video, but if I keep looking this way, I've got a mirror here as well. And I'm just going to bake a little bit under the eyes. And I'm just going to go in with the other end and kind of blend that in and like tap it in. So moving on to bronzer now, I'm going to be using the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Dolce. I think that's how you say it, I'm not too sure. And I'm just going in with the multitasking brush from Real Techniques. And I basically put in this wherever I put the cream contour, and I'm also going to put it on my nose as well, just to give that a little bit of a colour to it, and maybe a bit on my chin, like my neck area, just to kind of blend it all together. Also, the best bit about this bronzer is that it has gold flecks in it, so it's really nice and glowy on the skin but not glittery, which I really hate when you get like a glittery bronzer, but this just makes your skin look really nice and glowy. And then moving on to blusher, I'm also taking another Milani Beige product, and this is the Beige blusher in the shade Luminoso. This blusher is beautiful and it's slightly different to the bronzer. This has a bit of a sheen to it instead of like the gold flecks. So again, it's really nice and glowy. I think blush is probably one of my favourite makeup products ever. It literally ties the look together and just looks so good on the skin. I just love it. Love it, I do. I feel like I should just name this video Abby looking for products for 10 minutes straight. Because honestly, I will have like all my makeup in front of me whenever I do my makeup, and I will always lose one or two products, whether it be a sponge, a brush, a makeup product, and it will just go missing, and then I'll find it 2 days later and be like, oh, that's where it went. And I'm having that moment right now because I wanted to use one of my new highlighters but I can't find it, so I think I'm just gonna have to go in and use one of my older highlighters, which is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Precious Petals. This highlighter though is insane. It's so stunning and so affordable as well. Like, look at that glow. Look at that. This highlighter is literally like £4 as well. I'm literally just going to put it on my cheeks, well, on my cheeks, on my nose, and maybe a bit on the forehead as well, and on the chin. So for lips, I'm actually I just made myself drunk with a bit of cardboard. Oh my god, my heart. But anyway, I'm going to go in with lips now, and I'm going to be using a couple of Dolce beauty products. I'm going to be using the lip liner in Boy Bye. This is one of my favourite lip liners ever, and it's just so good and like the perfect colour. Also, I'm just going to go and overline my lips slightly. Honestly, I recommend checking out Dolce Beauty lip liners. These are so good. They're so creamy, and I think they're like £8.50 as well, so they're pretty affordable, and they're just amazing, and I am obsessed with this colour and will be wearing this every single day. I also picked up two lipsticks from Dolce Beauty. I have Come to Mama and Golden Girl. I did use Golden Girl yesterday, so I think I might use Come to Mama today, but I am obsessed with their packaging. Like, look at that. So I think these two together have become my new favourite lip combo because I'm actually obsessed with this lipstick and like lip liner together. It's so nice, and they're both so creamy. Honestly, I know I said to check out the lip liners, but just check out all of Dolce Beauty. Like, I've got some of their highlighters and they're so good and pretty affordable as well, to be fair. So yeah, definitely check them out because they sell on Beauty Bay, PLT, and on their own website. But it's so good. Oh, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm in love with it. And then the last step I'm going to do is my eyebrows. I'm just going to go in with a bit of clear brow gel. This one is from Rcma, and I've really been loving just using a bit of clear brow gel. I used to be all about the soap brows, but I've kind of gone off them a little bit, and I've been loving just my own brows, like their own shape and like how they are. And then that is everything. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give this video a massive thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will hopefully see you soon with another video.